Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olamide and thank you so much for tuning in today. If you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, okay? You've got to support each other, and if you're watching this and it's adding value to you, then show your support. Cool. Ooh. University was like, it was like good. It was also just like a joke. I feel like I paid £9,000 a year for 3 years, so that was £27,000. I also had student loans and maintenance loans and all that stuff. For like my general upkeep, because I lived in Essex, so just outside London, which is still more or less London. I was given like, I don't know, 7 to 8 grand each year, so almost 40 grand of money is what I used to study. I studied accounting and finance, and I don't even like maths. Like, maths was like my worst subject at university. Worst subject. I said university at like school. What I really enjoyed was performing arts, so I like drama, music, dance, and I love sports as well, so I did a lot of sports. But yeah, I like physical activity, I like things that are fun. I played in a couple of musicals, so I played in like Camp Rock. Maths, I swear I would be doing my maths homework sometimes and I would cry. It's the one subject that genuinely made me cry, because I just don't understand why a subject has got to be so difficult. When I understood maths, I enjoyed it. When I didn't, it was just so frustrating. When I was at A-levels, I studied English literature, chemistry, biology, and sports BTEC. And then I flopped my A-levels in year 12. I failed chemistry and I failed biology. And I had to pick up a subject, because technically that only meant I had 2 A-levels. So I had to pick up a subject, and I picked up world development, which is kind of like finance, sociology, and like psychology and business, and just mixture of this thing anyway. And I did that. I wanted to originally study dentistry because parents, especially being Nigerian, being African, they always push. I swear, every African parent pushes their child to go into medicine. Go and study medicine. The demand is high. You will always find a job. They will pay you well. La 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 li la. That's what most African parents will tell you. Go into medicine. Go into medicine. Thinking both. And the thing is, I don't even like blood. I don't like the look of blood. I get really just like, it just freaks me out. So I knew I couldn't be a doctor, even if I had the brains for it. I couldn't be a doctor because I can't be seeing someone die, and you know, it was too much for me. But I was like, in that sort of region, dentistry is very similar. So I said, you know what, I can go into dentistry. I had a fascination for teeth. I still want to get my teeth done one day. I've kind of got some gaps in my teeth, but until I got the funds for that, you're gonna have to just live with this. I'm gonna have to live with this for now. But yeah, I wanted to go into dentistry, and yeah, I mean, it's more or less similar to like being a doctor. It's like 5 years at university, and I'm pretty sure they get paid around the same range as well. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Because I live in the UK, I started looking at sort of tax and tax brackets, which now that I've gone to study accounting and finance, I completely understand. For those of you that don't know, I'll break it down a little bit. Usually you get personal allowance. So personal allowance is money that you won't get taxed on. So usually it's around like 8,500. I think this year for the 2018-2019 bracket, it's now it's 11,800. So basically you can earn £11,800 and you won't be taxed on it. After you earn that money, then the tax bracket starts at 20%. after you earn anything above £45,000, then you're taxed at 40%, and then anything above 100,000, anything above 100,000, you use your personal allowance, and then after that, you get charged like 45%. It's shy stupid anyway. The UK government take your money. So I was like, okay, cool. If I become a doctor and I start getting paid 60 grand, I was like, I'm not going to get paid 60 grand because I'm going to get personal allowance. Then they're going to start taxing me at 40%. Then I'm only going to really make this. And I realized that I knew that it didn't make any sense for me to go to university, to go do 5 years on a subject that I'm not going to thoroughly enjoy, just so that I can earn a little bit more. You know, you would think 60 grand and 30 grand is £30,000 difference. No, not when you add up all the taxes. It doesn't make any sense. And I knew this before I even studied accounting and finance. I was like, what do I enjoy doing? I've always enjoyed fitness, and that's why I was studying sports, BTEC, at sixth form, but I didn't. And I kind of wanted to become a personal trainer. I remember being in year 10 when I was being given my GCSE results, and I was like, yeah, I think I might want to become a PT. And somebody was like, oh, it's not stable income. You have to work for yourself. You're not guaranteed clients. Blah 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 blah. And I remember that just instantly put me off. Anyway, when I flopped the grades in year 12, and I picked up the world development thing, I was kind of like, what am I going to do? I didn't really know what it was that I should do. So I started asking people. I was like, guys, what do you think I should study? And people were like, I can see you in business. I can definitely see you in business. I think I just feel like many of us go to university when we don't know what we want to do. We have no idea. We sort of just follow either what our parents say, we follow the crowd, we follow what schools say. And then it's even worse when you come out of that and you just decide, oh, I've already done 3 years of this. I don't enjoy it, but I'm going to continue to do it. Like, why? Why would you do that? I don't understand why you've already gone to uni, and if you know you didn't enjoy it, some of us drop out. If I'm honest, I should have dropped out. But I'm glad that I finished it, because I'm the type of person that if I start something, I want to finish it and just see it through. Because, yeah, I've got it, it's there, whatever. But as to say that I'm gonna then use the rest of my life to work the degree or to work in a job in that degree just because I've got the degree is complete BS to me. You know, I am 22 and I'm not going to spend the rest of my life doing, becoming an accountant when I know that it's not something that I enjoy. And so I refuse completely. Why should I do it? Won't do it, shan't do it, can't do it. I've never been in a job longer than 2 years, because if I'm not progressing, then I'm regressing, and if I'm regressing, then it's a no-no. If you're not making a move, you haven't been promoted or done something different in the last 3 years, you've technically gone down after 2 years, because you're in the same place, and if you're in the same place, you're kind of going backwards. So yeah, it's kind of different. I want to go buy some food. I'm actually hungry. But yeah, I have just decided that I am not going to stay in the same place, and that I'm not going to force myself to study or to work in the field that I've worked in. If I enjoyed it, then by all means, of course I'm going to go for it. But if I didn't, did I turn up to lectures? Did I turn up to lectures? My lecturers don't know me. They didn't know me. But yeah. I'd like to hear people's stories as well. If you've got a story, if you're a graduate, what did you study? And are you working in that field now? What are you doing? Comment, let me know. Let's hear all about it. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.